What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes back with another video. Royal Rumble just ended, and this kind of just my immediate thoughts about the event as a whole and the results. So, first match, men's Royal Rumble to kick off the entire show. We had, we had 30 people in it, obviously. Well, actually, 29 technically, because Rey Mysterio never got a chance to come out because apparently he was attacked backstage by Dominic Mysterio before the match. So there's probably something they're building up, a little father-son match till WrestleMania. But bottom line, highlights of the match were, we had Walter starting from entry number 1, lasting all the way till the end before he was eliminated by the eventual winner, Cody Rhodes, who came in at number 30. Sheamus and Drew McIntyre had a really cool team up throughout the entire match before getting eliminated. They had a really good performance. Edge returned and attacked Judgment Day, and their rivalry still continuing, along with Beth Phoenix, who took out Rhea Ripley. What else? And yeah, that was pretty much. We had a very cool spot between Logan Paul, Ricochet, where they hit a crossbody on both opposite sides of the ring, colliding with each other in the middle with a springboard from the top rope, which was insane. One of the craziest things I've ever seen, for sure. So shout out to them boys. But yeah, that was that. Cody Rhodes ended up winning. Pretty predictable. Punched his ticket to WrestleMania, and yeah, I mean he's gonna be in the main event for the World Championship. So we'll see how that goes. Pitch black match, which wasn't even pitch black. It was more like a neon light match. I don't know, bro. WWE just doing stuff for the sponsors at this point. Like, I mean, the match wasn't even like bad per se, but the theme was just so unnecessary. Like it didn't have to be there. But yeah, Bray Wyatt beats LA Knight. Pitch black match. Uncle Howdy comes out. We have some supernatural spot of him diving onto LA Knight through the stage, and then the stage explodes or something. So I don't know what's going on with that. Bray Wyatt had some cool masks on throughout the matches though, so pretty solid match all the way through. Next we had Alexa Bliss versus Bianca Belair. Not the greatest match on the card, obviously, but it was a pretty solid match overall. Bianca Belair notched another title defense. This was kind of like a filler match, honestly, for Belair's title reign. Just something to get her, another defense on her belt against a former champion, Alexa Bliss. Like I said, solid match. Alexa Bliss controlled the majority of the first half of the match. Then Bianca, came back like the face that she is in a, heroic type of ordeal. Ends up hitting the KOD, gets the W. And then after that, we had the Women's Royal Rumble. Very cool match. Very cool match. Damage Control had their trio alliance going on. Saw some returns. Piper Niven, short-lived return, and Chelsea Green. She is now the record holder for the shortest time lasted in the Royal Rumble at like 5 seconds. So, sucks to be her, I guess. But yeah, Michelle McCool jumping off from the front row in the Uggs to participate in the Rumble match. Had a great performance. Literally just sitting there with her kids. And the next thing you know, her music hits. Takes her earrings off, takes off her jacket, and just jumps in the match. Balls. And Michelle McCool is such a beast, bro. I would really love to see her have one final run in the company. I know that's not going to happen because, she's probably busy being a mom, living a retired life. But Michelle McCool is such a beast. I wouldn't mind seeing her come back, win a championship, and stick around for a little while. But that's neither here nor there. Asuka returned in a big way. Had a great performance of her own, lasting the final 3. Returned with the Kana face paint. Stardom fans from back in the day will know what I'm talking about there. If not, look up Kana Stardom, Asuka's glory days in Stardom, and you'll see what I mean when she was a savage, destroying the woman over there in Japan. She's bringing that persona back. I'm excited. Hopefully, they book her versus Charlotte in a rematch of WrestleMania from a few years ago, and Asuka finally gets her WrestleMania win, and she gets the championship back. But yeah, it was great to see her. Nia Jax returned at entrant number 30, had a decent little showing before basically the entire ring of women worked together to eliminate her. We saw Liv Morgan come on out, start at number 2, last all the way to the end. She was the anchor of the match. Wonderful performance. Raquel Gonzalez, very impressive throughout the match. Some more highlights. NXT champion Roxanne made an appearance. That was cool to see. Wish she would have lasted a little bit longer to like the final 4, just to give NXT some hype. But she got a big match next week, so who knows? They probably didn't want her to get injured. But I mean, it's wrestling. Like that's not really a good excuse if you think about it. But yeah, I don't know. And then Rhea Ripley started at number 1 as well. She lasted all the way to the end. Won the whole thing. Shout out to her. I see a big match between her and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. That should be amazing to see. Can't wait for it. They're 2 of my favorite women's wrestlers in the world right now. Love both of them. So to see them both go at WrestleMania is going to be epic. Now to talk about the main event, which was probably the most anticipated match of the night due to the Bloodline, Sammy Uso, Roman Reigns storyline. Main event, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens. Match itself, not too bad. I mean, it was decent. Definitely not on par with either of their Royal Rumble matches of the past. Not even close, but had a couple near falls. Had a point in the match where the referee was down. Kevin Owens clearly had the 3 count on Reigns where he should have won the match, but, basic heel shenanigans. And Roman Reigns pretty much ends up squashing Owens after that. Ends up winning. Then the Bloodline comes out. And they jump Kevin Owens brutally. Usos hit him with like 15 super kicks. Solo Sikoa hits him with the Umaga hip attack with the steel chair in the corner. They handcuff him to the ropes. Hit him with like 18 more super kicks. Chair shots, brutalizing him. Sami Zayn is looking on in fear as his former friend at the time is getting beat down. Roman Reigns egging him on to be the one to hit the final shot. But in the act of defiance, Sami Zayn nails Roman Reigns in the back with the chair shot, symbolic to when Roman Reigns was betrayed by his former Shield brother, Seth Rollins. You can see the PTSD in Roman Reigns' face. And then Jey Uso appears heartbroken, doesn't know what to do, feels like Sami turned on the family, said he loved him like a brother. Jimmy Uso immediately attacks Sami Zayn, destroys him. Him and Solo Sikoa annihilate Sami. Roman Reigns jumps in, hits him with a whole bunch of chair shots, annihilates him. Jey Uso leaves out of just pure disappointment. Roman Reigns is disgusted. They attack Sami Zayn some more. Jimmy Uso hits Kevin Owens with one more super kick for good measure. And then the Bloodline leaves the ring to end the night. So that is the end of Sami Uso and the Bloodline. And now we look ahead. And in my opinion, if I had to grade the Rumble out of 10, I'd give it like a 6.5, honestly. Quality of the matches weren't really... this is not a Rumble that I'm ever going to come back and rewatch. Maybe the women's match. Maybe the moment with Sami Zayn at the end. Depending on what the storyline leads to. Cody Rhodes making a return to win it. I mean, happy for Cody. He's a great superstar, honestly. No doubt about it. Great superstar. But when things are shifting and you see a storyline that's going great, fans are into it, they love it. Just because you had plans previously from a year ago does not mean you have to stick to those plans. I mean, clearly the thing to do is to go with Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now, we do have 2 nights. Roman has 2 belts. We got a few months to go. Who knows what happens in between then. But for this great of a storyline of the Bloodline, if it leads to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns and freaking Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens facing the Usos for the tag titles. I will crap on both of those matches so hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like leading up to them, depending on how they do, we'll see after aftermath. But like, yeah, bro, it's literally illogical. It makes no sense, and it's just bad storytelling. Well, not bad storytelling, but bad payoff. Bad payoff. Clearly, Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns is the way to go. Makes the most sense. But like I said, who knows? Maybe Sami Zayn takes the title off Reigns at Elimination Chamber. The Rock returns, and instead Roman faces The Rock at Mania. Sami Zayn faces Cody Rhodes. But even that wouldn't really make too much sense. But I don't know, guys. Comment below what you guys think. Let me know what you thought of the Royal Rumble personally. Like I said, I give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Decent event. Nothing I'll go back to watch. Phenomenal finale, though. I'll give them that. But I'm just worried about personally where it leads to. If you like the video, obviously, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more. And peace out.